The skies are home to some of the most sophisticated military helicopters, and the revelations behind them are nothing short of mind-blowing. From ultra-quiet, radar-evading aircraft to monstrous machines built for lifting huge payloads, these choppers redefine the limits of modern engineering. Stay with us as we look at the 15 U.S. military helicopter mixes you've never seen. Number 15. Sikorsky S-97 Raider. What if speed wasn't a luxury for military helicopters but a need? The Sikorsky S-97 Raider is pushing every known limit. This high-speed experimental scout and attack helicopter is built to smash through outdated speed thresholds and permanently alter what helicopters are capable of. The Raider outshines every other rotorcraft in the air. Its radical configuration, coaxial rotors paired with a rear-mounted pusher propeller, lets it clock speeds exceeding 230 miles per hour, well beyond what traditional choppers can handle. This setup doesn't just provide speed, it offers unmatched agility, allowing the Raider to perform tight turns and evasive moves with ease. With its ability to fly past conventional rotorcraft, the S-97 isn't just fast. It's designed for precision strikes, capable of entering contested zones, attacking, and vanishing before enemies can react. The Sikorsky S-97 Raider isn't just a prototype, it's a clear window into what's next for military aviation. Will it become the future face of air combat? That's no longer hypothetical. Number 14. HH-60U Ghost Hawk. What do you get when stealth, power, and secrecy collide? You get the HH-60U Ghost Hawk, a highly classified version of the Black Hawk, crafted for the most sensitive operations the military conducts. This isn't your standard chopper. It's tailored for those high-risk, covert missions where invisibility isn't just helpful, it's essential. The Ghost Hawk sets itself apart through its specialized design, rendering it nearly undetectable by radar. Its unique capabilities allow it to slip past enemy lines unseen, exactly what special forces need when secrecy is non-negotiable. From its near-silent flight systems to radar-deflecting surfaces, the HH-60U is built for one role, operating in complete silence. While specifics remain tightly controlled, it's widely assumed that the HH-60U is part of a secretive fleet based at none other than Area 51, the infamous military installation known for harboring advanced aircraft. Whether it's hiding tech beyond our understanding is unknown. What's certain? The Ghost Hawk flies, and no one hears it coming. Number 13. Bell 360 Invictus. The Bell 360. Invictus is flying on the edge of tomorrow, and it might change how the Army fights from the sky. Well, first of all, this isn't your standard helicopter. It's compact, aggressive, and crafted for situations where timing, silence, and precision decide who makes it out. As part of the Army's high-priority FARA program, this aircraft isn't just a prototype. It's a direct answer to what comes next in armed reconnaissance. The Invictus features stealth-inspired lines and lift-enhancing wings, helping it fly fast, low, and deadly, reaching speeds beyond 180 knots. It carries a 20mm nose-mounted cannon and internal weapons bays to reduce radar visibility. Pair that with long-range sensors and full battlefield connectivity, and it becomes more than a scout, it becomes a hunter. Only one airframe will win the Army's final pick, and the Invictus has to outmatch its competition in stealth, firepower, tech, and raw flight ability. With so much at stake, Bell's contender isn't aiming to impress, it's aiming to dominate. Number 12. Piasecki X-49 Speedhawk. Well, not every helicopter in the U.S. military arsenal plays by the traditional rulebook, and the X-49 proves it. This isn't just a modified Black Hawk, it's an entirely different beast designed to obliterate speed limits and reimagine rotorcraft performance. At a glance, it might resemble a UH-60 Black Hawk, but look closer and you'll spot its distinct features: a vectored thrust, ducted propeller, and fixed wings. This hybrid configuration blends helicopter-style vertical lift with airplane-grade velocity, turning the X-49 into a high-speed monster. Nicknamed the Speedhawk, it was Piasecki Aircraft's bold effort to transform a utility chopper into a nimble, swift machine. The results? A helicopter with significantly boosted agility and speed, perfect for fast insertions and rapid extractions in hot zones. It wasn't just tech flex, it was a test bed for tomorrow. A rear-mounted tail fan delivers thrust while fixed wings assist with lift, easing the burden on the main rotors. The Speedhawk helped usher in a new speed frontier. Number 11. CH-54 Tarhe. This helicopter isn't about speed or stealth. It's built for brute force. The Sikorsky CH-54 Tarhe, aka the Sky Crane, is one of the most powerful helicopters the military has ever deployed. With its bare-bone frame and twin rotors, this heavy-lift giant was created to carry what others simply couldn't. The CH-54 could hoist over 20,000 pounds of gear, vehicles, or cargo beneath its frame. From tanks and cannons to prefabricated buildings, it moved whatever the mission demanded. Beyond the battlefield, it played a role in disaster zones, transporting equipment where traditional aircraft couldn't reach. The Sky Crane's design was all about raw functionality, no passenger bay or cargo hold, just a flying skeleton built to get jobs done. Though retired from active duty, its legacy still influences modern heavy-lift choppers. It wasn't flashy, but it never had to be. The CH-54 proved that strength, precision, and purpose were more than enough to carry the weight. Number 10. Bell V-280 Valor. Which helicopter is expected to succeed the legendary Black Hawk and reshape military aviation? That title belongs to the Bell V-280 Valor. This next-generation tilt-rotor aircraft is engineered to exceed expectations with unmatched range, velocity, and adaptability, all powered by cutting-edge tilt-rotor mechanics. The V-280 is nothing like a traditional helicopter. It merges the vertical takeoff of a rotorcraft with the cruising efficiency of a fixed-wing aircraft. By rotating its rotors, it smoothly shifts from hovering to high-speed flight, making it ideal for a wide range of missions, from troop movement to rapid deployment operations. This dual capability allows the V-280 to outpace conventional helicopters in both reach and responsiveness. What truly sets the Valor apart is its range. With the ability to fly farther without mid-air refueling, it supports strategic missions across massive regions. Its extended flight endurance helps commanders execute long-duration missions without complex refueling logistics. It's just great. Number 9. Boeing Sikorsky RAH-66 Comanche. Back in the 1990s, the U.S. Army set its sights on building a helicopter that could sneak into combat, strike with pinpoint accuracy, and vanish before enemy radar could even react. That ambition created the Comanche, a stealth-heavy aircraft that looked more like a sci-fi concept than a combat-ready weapon. But this wasn't just a helicopter. It was a hybrid scout and attack craft, packed with next-gen sensors, advanced avionics, and an airframe sculpted to avoid detection. Its streamlined design drastically reduced radar visibility, while its internal weapon bays kept everything concealed, even when engaged. Designed to infiltrate hostile zones, gather intel, and strike when needed, the Comanche embodied futuristic warfare. Fly-by-wire controls, digital systems, and a reduced sound signature gave it unmatched performance. But despite a $6 billion investment, the program was canceled in 2004. The Army shifted toward drones and upgrades. The Comanche never saw full deployment, but it was advanced stuff. Number 8. K-MAX. There's a military helicopter flying under the radar, literally and metaphorically, and it looks like nothing you've seen before. The K-MAX isn't flashy, but it executes missions that leave most aircraft grounded. It skips the tail rotor entirely, using intermeshing twin rotors that slice through the air with perfect synchronicity. That unique setup gives it huge lifting power and precise control, even when hauling weight in extreme terrain. Originally built for civilian duties like heavy lifting and construction, the K-MAX found its place in war zones. The U.S. Marine Corps saw the potential and sent it to Afghanistan for automated supply runs. It flew directly into danger. No pilot, no fuss. Just delivered gear and got out. The aircraft can be flown remotely or programmed to run autonomously, reducing risks to soldiers while maintaining vital support. Recently, Cayman was awarded a new contract to reactivate these machines. That move has everyone wondering, what future operations demand this level of unmanned muscle? Number 7. The Sikorsky Raider X. The Sikorsky Raider X wasn't built to follow convention. It was built to defy it. With a striking design and high-end tech, this helicopter became one of the top competitors in the Army's FARA program, aiming to revolutionize how military aircraft storm into combat. Equipped with a compound coaxial rotor system and rear pusher propeller, the Raider X merges blazing speed with tight precision. It's not just quick, it's relentlessly effective. With speeds exceeding 200 knots, it handles sharp turns, rapid ascents, and sudden dives with total command. Its acoustic signature is impressively low, allowing it to enter contested zones without giving away its position. Whether infiltrating enemy zones or offering fast, lethal support, the Raider X combines velocity and stealth in a formidable package. Outfitted with a fully digital cockpit and next-gen mission systems, it's built for multi-domain warfare. As Raider X goes head-to-head with Bell's 360 Invictus, only one will earn the Army's final nod. Nothing's promised. Number 6. CH-37 Mojave. Before today's modern heavy lifters took center stage, one helicopter towered above all, the Sikorsky CH-37 Mojave. Massive, loud, and powerful, it was the largest U.S. military helicopter of its era in the 1950s. Fueled by twin-piston engines housed in pods on each side of its fuselage, the Mojave wasn't subtle. Its unconventional design featured a high-mounted tail boom and clamshell doors at the nose, allowing it to load cargo directly up front. Trucks, artillery, even aircraft components, it lifted them without blinking. But it wasn't just about size. With retractable landing gear and a spacious bay, the CH-37 was perfect for transport, recovery, and supply runs, even in the harsh Mojave Desert. Yet as turbine engines became standard, their large piston engines were seen as outdated, too heavy, too complex, not efficient enough. By the mid-1960s, the Mojave was retired, but its influence remains. All right now, let's move to Number 5. Bell 15. Before the V-22 Osprey became a frontline favorite, and long before the V-280 Valor took shape, the Bell XV-15 quietly changed aviation history. This little-known prototype paved the way for tiltrotor flight. It wasn't just a helicopter, and it wasn't a fixed-wing aircraft either. It was both. Its twin rotors, mounted on swiveling nacelles at the wingtips, gave it the ability to lift off vertically like a chopper and then tilt forward to cruise like a plane. Built in the late 1970s, the XV-15 wasn't made for combat. It was a flying lab, engineered to test every boundary of tiltrotor mechanics. It hit high speeds, pulled off vertical transitions, and proved that this hybrid flight tech wasn't just theoretical. It outperformed expectations and directly led to the V-22's creation. It didn't fire weapons and it didn't drop into war zones. But without the XV-15, today's most advanced tiltrotors wouldn't exist. Sometimes the biggest breakthroughs fly in silence. Number 4. Jolly Green 2. When operations spiral and lives are hanging by a thread, the HH-60W Jolly Green 2 is the aircraft you want on the horizon. Purpose-built for combat search and rescue, this chopper isn't just built for danger, it dominates it. As the next-gen replacement for the famed Pave Hawk, the Jolly Green 2 was designed with survivability at its core. Additional fuel capacity gives it longer reach, allowing it to fly deep into hostile territory without refueling. And when the situation turns volatile, it's fully armored, armed, and mission-ready. Onboard tech is high-tier. Advanced sensors, encrypted communication, and integrated systems that provide the crew with full situational control. It's not just about might. This helicopter operates with precision and tactical awareness. The HH-60W can push through intense zones, perform medevacs mid-flight, and extract personnel under fire while safeguarding the crew. It's more than a rescue platform. It's a guardian built for chaos. When things go south, this is the bird that shows up. Number 3. The AH-64E. What happens when a legendary warbird gets reimagined for modern battlefields? The AH-64E Apache Guardian is the next evolution of one of the most battle-tested helicopters ever made. Upgraded with more powerful engines, improved flight range, and advanced weapon systems, the AH-64E is faster, deadlier, and better connected than any version before it. It's built for multi-domain operations, equally effective at eliminating high-value targets or supporting ground forces in the thick of combat. But the upgrades go beyond muscle. The Guardian features cutting-edge sensors, enhanced avionics, and digital integration that connect it seamlessly to other units, drones, and battlefield networks. It delivers real-time targeting and intelligence while unleashing devastating precision attacks. And when night falls, it doesn't back down. With full night vision capability and advanced infrared systems, it operates around the clock in the harshest conditions. The AH-64E isn't just another upgrade, it's the future. Number 2. MH-139A Grey Wolf. Across the expansive missile fields of America, a new sentinel now watches the skies, the MH-139A Grey Wolf. Don't let the clean exterior fool you. This aircraft means business and is taking over one of the U.S. military's most crucial assignments, safeguarding the country's nuclear arsenal. For years, the UH-1N Huey handled this responsibility. Dependable, but aging. That's where the Grey Wolf steps in. Faster, tougher, and with significantly extended range. Built on the reliable civilian AW-139 airframe, the MH-139A integrates hardened military systems, upgraded armor, and advanced comms gear tailored for high-threat environments. It's not just a replacement, it's a generational leap forward. It moves personnel, tracks threats, and secures sensitive zones with speed and accuracy. Designed to act as a rapid response unit, it strengthens America's nuclear deterrent with smart tech and sharp capability. Already operational out of Malmstrom AFB, the Grey Wolf isn't just patrolling, it's protecting. In high-stakes environments, this helicopter doesn't just respond, it leads. Number 1. Speed Demon Rotorcraft. Most helicopters top out at a certain speed and stay there. Sikorsky refused to settle. They built the X2 technology demonstrator to break that limit. And then some. This prototype didn't just nudge the envelope, it ripped it apart by hitting 250 knots during testing. That's fast enough to make most military choppers look like they're crawling. The secret? A futuristic coaxial rotor design, 2 blades spinning in opposite directions to cancel torque and boost stability. Add in a rear-facing pusher propeller, and suddenly it flew like a missile. While most helicopters start to tremble past 170 knots, the X2 stayed smooth and quiet at 250 plus. It was never built for production, but it laid the groundwork for everything that came after. The S-97 Raider and Defiant X both borrowed from the X2's revolutionary setup. Speed wasn't the only goal, control and silence came with it. This aircraft rewrote the rules of what rotorcraft could do. If you have enjoyed this video, Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.